all of life's important moments. At Simmons Bank, our modern banking solutions make managing your finances effortless and efficient, so you can focus on what matters most. Simmons Bank, proud supporter of the moments that matter. SimmonsBank.com, member FDIC, equal housing lender, all accounts subject to approval.
Basketball season is here, and just like the Zizzers bring power to the court, Cape Electrical Supply brings power to your projects. Whether you're a contractor, business, or do-it-yourselfer, get the electrical supplies you need to make a slam dunk. From wiring and lighting to tools and expert advice. In West Plains and online. Call 417-256-5175. Your trusted teammate, Cape Electrical Supply, powering our community one connection at a time.
Planning a private party? Par 4 and More Restaurant and Family Fun Center, a country club for all, is the place. Reserve a private room with a private server. Get 4 pizzas and drinks for one low price. Play indoor golf and get an armband for the arcade. Check their brand new salad bar out. That's full of goodies. Par 4 and More Restaurant and Family Center, 2 miles past Walmart on the left in West Plains.
This is Damon at TLG Peterbilt, Willow Springs. We supply parts for all makes of trucks and trailers to get you back on the road quickly as possible. If we don't have it, we'll get it. Find us on Highway 60 in Willow Springs or online at tlgtrucks.com for fast, friendly service to get you back on the road in no time. TLG Peterbilt, uptime all the time.
Do you have assisted devices that you no longer need, such as a wheelchair, a walker, a cane, or shower chair? You can donate it to Ozark Independent Living. They will in turn give it to someone in need. It's local people helping local people. Ozark Independent Living in West Plains at 1098 Avenue, 417-257-0038.
Your care, your choice, your independence. Ozark Independent Living.
The Ozarks Healthcare team cares about your athlete's health. That's why there's a doctor on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to care for the unpredictable injuries. Ozarks Healthcare has a team of 8 orthopedic, spine, and podiatry providers to care for your athletes. The OZH team sends best wishes to all athletes for safe play and exceptional sportsmanship. For more information about OZH Podiatry as well as OZH Orthopedic and Spine, visit www.ozarkshealthcare.com.
Planning a private party? Par 4 and More Restaurant and Family Fun Center, a country club for all, is the place. Reserve a private room with a private server. Get 4 pizzas and drinks for one low price. Play indoor golf and get an armband for the arcade. Check their brand new salad bar out. That's full of goodies. Par 4 and More Restaurant and Family Center, 2 miles past Walmart on the left in West Plains.
Basketball season is here, and just like the Zizzers bring power to the court, Cape Electrical Supply brings power to your projects. Whether you're a contractor, business, or do-it-yourselfer, get the electrical supplies you need to make a slam dunk. From wiring and lighting to tools and expert advice. In West Plains and online. Call 417-256-5175. Your trusted teammate, Cape Electrical Supply, powering our community one connection at a time.
The Ozarks Healthcare team cares about your athlete's health. That's why there's a doctor on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to care for the unpredictable injuries. Ozarks Healthcare has a team of 8 orthopedic, spine, and podiatry providers to care for your athletes. The OZH team sends best wishes to all athletes for safe play and exceptional sportsmanship. For more information about OZH Podiatry as well as OZH Orthopedic and Spine, visit www.ozarkshealthcare.com.
From your first paycheck to your first home, starting your own business, or celebrating your retirement, we're here for all of life's important moments. At Simmons Bank, our modern banking solutions make managing your finances effortless and efficient, so you can focus on what matters most. Simmons Bank, proud supporter of the moments that matter. SimmonsBank.com, member FDIC, equal housing lender, all accounts subject to approval.
March means mud, ruts, and long days. A Bailey Chevrolet GMC truck is built for real work, power when you need it, and traction where you need it most. Where will your Bailey Chevy take you this spring? Together, let's drive a Bailey Chevrolet.
I'm John Bailey. When the road gets rough, drive a Bailey.
Bailey Chevy and GMC, home of the Bailey factor.
If you're a pro or even a do-it-yourselfer, Wind Supply of West Plains is your store. Wind Supply of West Plains is your supply store for A.O. Smith water heaters, Delta faucets, Milwaukee tools, Klein tools, and all the accessories you need to do your plumbing yourself. Find them in West Plains at 1015 Preacher Row Boulevard and online at windsupplyofwestplains.com. Wind Supply of West Plains is for pros like you.
Switching is easy. We do it all the time. We switch on the lights. We switch TV channels. We switch lanes on the highway. Here's an easy way for you to switch. Switch and save with State Farm agent Justin Shelby. Start saving today. The Justin Shelby State Farm team is ready to welcome you to the State Farm neighborhood. With Justin Shelby State Farm, it's easy to switch and save. Just give us a call. When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, Justin Shelby State Farm is there.
Back at West Plains High School, and we are underway in the nightcap game for this doubleheader. And Jacob Moore has scored 4. Ethan Miller has 2. West Plains leads 6-5 here in the early going. Carl Junction in the red with the white at the free throw line. He'll back it down inside. Left hand shot off the board. Good, really good move that time by Rashad McDonald. 6'2" guard, very athletic. On the right wing, here's Aiden Judd with a 3. No good. Long rebound picked up by Carl Junction. They'll control with Deacon Endicott. Now ball taken away. Ethan Miller at the other end. Feeds it across. Crap plays it up and good. 8-7 ball game. West Plains on top. Now, Carl Junction on offense. Ball deflected on the right wing. Pull-up shot by Endicott is no good. Rebound by Aiden Judd. West Plains coming off a good win at Marshfield the other night. Going for number 10 tonight. West Plains in the white. Carl Junction in the red. 4:35 to go in the first quarter. West Plains trying to make it a varsity sweep here tonight. Ladies, Zizzers won in a huge blowout. 86-45. Aiden Judd goes around the defender, puts up the shot, and no good. No whistle, no foul, no nothing. So, turnover on West Plains, number 2. Josiah Long checking in the ball game for West Plains. He had a good game at Marshfield the other night as well, coming off the bench. He's been very effective coming off the bench. 8-7 game. Now curling over the top. Here's a lean-in shot high off the board and good. Good strong move that time by Cooper Vadiz. The ball at midcourt. Zizzers in the left corner. Caleb Cobb. That's free throw line. Now down the lane. Here's a drive and good by Jacob Moore. And a timeout's going to be called by Carl Junction. 3:48 to go in the first quarter. West Plains on top by 1, 10-9. And we're back in 30 seconds on KDY.
Hawkins Home and Lawn. Best brands, best service since 67.
Hire Tired of the same old uncomfortable and worn out living room furniture? Hi, this is Anna. At Hawkins Home and Lawn, we want you to love your sofa, love seat, and recliner. Now through the end of the month, save big with 25% off all in-stock recliners and buy a sofa and get a love seat half off. Stop in our West Plains and Mountain Grove stores today, where comfort meets incredible savings.
This is Damon at TLG Peterbilt, Willow Springs. We supply parts for all makes of trucks and trailers to get you back on the road quickly as possible. If we don't have it, we'll get it. Find us on Highway 60 in Willow Springs or online at tlgtrucks.com for fast, friendly service to get you back on the road in no time. TLG Peterbilt, uptime all the time.
The West Plains Zizzers play here on Hot Country KDY.
Back to play in time to see Josiah Long get the ball in the right low block. Pump fake, went up, got fouled, made the basket. So Josiah Long with his first basket of the night with a free throw to follow. This will be the first free throw of the ball game. Carl Junction will get Colby Martin, a 6'4" junior, into the ball game. And now we get a whistle. And we have a lane violation against West Plains, so that wipes out the free throw. .323 to go, first quarter, game number 2. West Plains with the 3-point lead. They'll move the ball out front and get it to Bryant Hanks. Point guard works his way in. Hangs, shoots, no good. Got fouled. He'll shoot 2. One thing about Carl Junction's guards, they seem to be pretty good at getting the ball to the basket. They are 13-9 this year. Free throw is up and good. Ethan Miller checks back in. And let's see. Any other changes here? No. All right, next try is good. West Plains against a really spread out 2-3 zone by Carl Junction. On the right point, Kraft with it. Jacob Morse. Double team, steps through, bounce pass outside to Aiden Judd. So where's the weakness on this? You got to reverse the ball. Baseline drive by Kraft. That's open, up and good. Here Kraft just blew by the defense. He's got 4, 14-11. 2:33 to go, opening quarter from West Plains. Bad pass, picked up. And here's a shot blocked by Kraft and stolen right back by Rashad McDonald in the right corner. A 3 spins off. Rebound taken by Carl. They'll feed it back inside, and the layup is good by McDonald. Well, that was Hanks. Hanks got that basket, not McDonald. So we'll take that off and put it on over here. 14-13. Here's a deflection and a steal. This is McDonald all the way. Step through, right-hand layup, good. So 3 turnovers have led to a couple of buckets for Carl Junction, and they take a lead at 15-14. West Plains will shift the floor to the right. Now kick it to the left baseline. Jacob Moore spins in, bounces across, left-hand layup, good by Josiah Long. Moving without the basketball. It really works. Bryant Hanks, their point guard, takes it to the left corner, will hand the ball off, and now tries to get it back. Gets it out front instead now to Deacon Endicott. Curling over the top to the right corner. Open shot for a 3 is an air ball, and he'll hear about that. Colby Martin with the whiff there. Now in the front court, Ethan Miller thought about a 3 instead. West Plains will move it over to Jared Kraft. And he lost the ball and has it stolen back by Ethan Miller at midcourt on a fumble pass. Nor underneath. Good cut on the baseline. Kraft plays it up and in. 18-15. West Plains by 3 now. We're down to 27 seconds left in the first quarter. Hanks holds it out front. 5 counts on. They get the ball off. Long three at the point is no good. Hayden Judd with the rebound. Now Josiah Long has it stolen. Back the other way. Layup is good. Rashad McDonald has 9. Now in the front court, Kraft at the horn. Banks it in from an impossible angle. I haven't seen a sign. They're going to say no good. So, that's the end of the quarter. I thought he got it off in time. Evidently not. So we played 1 with the score, 18-17. Zizzers back in 1 minute on KDY.
Are you needing to sell your real estate? Seek help today from the professional realtors at Century 21 Ozark Hills Realty. Their agents have decades of combined experience and are experts in all areas of real estate, including commercial real estate, farms, new construction, and of course, residential. So if you're looking to sell, turn to Century 21 Ozark Hills Realty in a new location at 740 Kentucky Avenue in West Plains.
Do you have assisted devices that you no longer need, such as a wheelchair, a walker, a cane, or shower chair? You can donate it to Ozark Independent Living. They will in turn give it to someone in need. It's local people helping local people. Ozark Independent Living in West Plains at 1098 Avenue, 417-257-0038.
Your care, your choice, your independence. Ozark Independent Living.
Zizzers basketball action continues now on KDY.
18-17 after the first quarter. Very competitive quarter. And we'll start the second. And by the way, I was told by a very reliable person that shot that Jared Kraft made just was a little late coming out of his hands. So he has it now, and he's held out front. Rashad McDonald went for a steal, missed, grabbed his jersey, and everybody saw that. 18-17, 7:47 to go in the quarter. Kraft will take it at midcourt. McDonald picks him up, makes him go to his left. Now back the other way to the right wing. Ethan Miller with it. Picks it up to the right corner. Bronson Dunbar is in the ball game. He bounce passes it to Josiah Long in the right corner. Goes to his left, leans in, fall away. May have been partially blocked, missed it, tipped out Long. Good play there. And West Plains comes away with it. Gavin Kinsel in the ball game. Josiah out front. Left wing. Now Josiah from the left side. Shot no good. Followed his rebound. Loose ball. We'll have a tie-up for it. Jump ball call, and it will be Carl Junction basketball. 18-17. We play 53 seconds. No one has scored in the second quarter. Aiden Judd check in for West Plains. Bronson will come out of the ball game. Backcourt. Bringing it up, Bryant Hanks. A 6'1" sophomore guard. He is a good-looking player. Just a sophomore. McDonald, he's a senior. He gets it over on the left wing, gets it back at the point. Crossover, step back, hesitate. Good feed inside. Hanks plays it up and good. Everybody was mesmerized by the ball handling of Rashad McDonald, and it led to an easy basket. Here's Kraft on the baseline. Goes up, tough shot on the right side. No good, but he got fouled in the act of shooting. kind of feels like a game that neither team is really going to fully take control of. We'll see how it plays out, but these teams look pretty even to me. Here's a free throw. First one good. Jared Kraft with one and one more. Jared had, what did he have? I think he had 26 points. He had 25 at Marshfield. He and Aiden Judd both had 25. Kraft's second free throw is in. West Plains now with a 1-point lead, 20-19. Brady Park now in the left corner. Here's an open three, no good. Ball is going to be picked up by Carl Junction. In the lane, leaning shot from 10 feet is up and in. Brady Pant with the bucket. Down the front court, it's West Plains with Josiah Long. 21-20 Bulldogs. Right baseline and a holding foul on Carl Junction. That'll be another one on Rashad McDonald. Like their varsity girls team, Carl Junction does not have very much size. They got a couple of, they got 3'6'4" kids. Here's the lob out front. Josiah drives in the lane, goes up with the right hand against his body shot, and good. That was a really hard shot. 22-21, West Plains. Now in the front court, on the right sideline. They'll take it to the right baseline. Underneath, whistle travel with the basketball. Turnover 5 on Carl Junction. Now West Plains on offense with Josiah Long. 22-21. Jared Kraft now. Cross-court pass, back to the point. Kraft traveled with the basketball. Shuffled his feet when he made the catch. That's a walk. You see kids do that a lot. Just shuffled his feet a little bit once he caught that pass. Got to be stationary. 22-21. Now the ball inside. Driving layup high off the rim. That's up and good. And that is Natrell McDonald. I bet he knows that other guy. The other guy is out of the game as this McDonald takes his place. West Plains against the zone. Back cut. Bad pass. Stole it away. Take it the other way. Colby Martin carried the basketball. So that is the 6th turnover now on Carl Junction for the ball game. Back come the Zizzers with a chance to retake the lead, down by 1. In the lane, Josiah drives, dishes over. Aiden Judd with a reverse, no good. Rebound by Carl Junction and Deacon Endicott up the left side. They'll set and pop a three from the left wing. That's no good. Rebound, Jared Kraft. Here we go the other way, 3-on-3. Feed it across to the right. Jacob Moore in the lane. Back out to the right wing at the right point. 4 minutes to go in the half. Kraft with a runner, no good. Fight for the rebound, picked up by Carl Junction. Long pass up the floor, it's stolen. Ethan Miller, left wing. Jacob Moore with a jump shot. That's no good. Tipped out, picked up by the Bulldogs. Now it's loose on the deck again. Now they keep control of it. Howard out front on the dribble. Dribbles down in the lane. And a whistle, double dribble. So still still 23-22, Bulldogs with the lead. Not much happening in this quarter. Played over half of it. West Plains has 4 points. Carl Junction has 6. West Plains with Carl Junction in a 2-3 zone. West Plains holding the ball out front. And now they move it over to Miller with a 3. That's no good. Rebound comes off. Endicott has it. Taken away by Jacob Moore. Wraparound bounce pass is stolen. And bringing it up is Bryant Hanks. He dribbles to the right side. Now gets the ball into the corner to Brady Pant. Down the low block, and Jacob Moore will be called for a push. That'll be the second foul on Jacob. Coming in, back in the ball game, Caleb Cobb. Jacob Moore goes to the bench with 2. West Plains is really going to need him late in the game out there on the boards. Defense down the corner, 3, good. That is Datrell McDonald. He's got 5 off the bench. And now timeout. Timeout. 2:39 to go in the first half. Carl Junction, 26. West Plains, 22. Back in a minute on KDY.
Is it time to clean out the garage or storage building? If so, consider donating unneeded items to the Habitat Restore in West Plains. The Habitat Restore will in turn sell your items at a low price to someone who likes it. Great idea, right? The items you donate are tax deductible, and when they are sold, all the money goes toward building a new home for a family in need. The Habitat Restore at 1109 Porter Wagoner Boulevard in West Plains, helping families one home at a time.
The Ozarks Healthcare team cares about your athlete's health. That's why there's a doctor on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to care for the unpredictable injuries. Ozarks Healthcare has a team of 8 orthopedic, spine, and podiatry providers to care for your athletes. The OZH team sends best wishes to all athletes for safe play and exceptional sportsmanship. For more information about OZH Podiatry as well as OZH Orthopedic and Spine, visit www.ozarkshealthcare.com.
Back to the court and Zizzer basketball on Hot Country KDY.
Back at West Plains High School with 2:39 to go. Hanging up on the wall by Old Glory. And we're back to play. West Plains ball front court, cross court to deep right corner. Caleb Cobb feeds it inside, stolen away by Datrell McDonald. Back the other way, all the way right hand. Layup is good. That kid is going to be a player if he's not already. He's a junior. He didn't start. He's had an impact. Outside right side. Now over to Josiah Long at the left point, left corner. Pass tipped out of bounds. McDonald's brother Rashad has 9 points. His brother Datrell has 7. Right corner double team on Judd. Bounce pass out front. Under 2 minutes left in the half. 28-22. This became a better game for Carl Junction once it became a slower half-court game. Deep left corner, Josiah with a 3. No good. Tip long on the rebound. Kraft gets it. Jared hook pass back outside to Ethan Miller. 1:30 to go in the half. Baseline. Kraft back outside, Josiah. Miller at the point. Over to Kraft. Caleb Cobb out front on the right wing. Kraft has it. Down to 1:15 to go in the half. And you sure don't want to turn the ball over with this possession holding this long. You want to get something up there. Here's Josiah underneath. Baseline. Fall away 15-footer. No good by Jared Kraft. Carl Junction with the rebound. They come back with it and a foul on Josiah Long. Just stepped right in his way and picked up the blocking foul. 59 seconds left. Inbound play on the near sideline in front of the West Plains bench by Brady Pant. Plays it inbounds to Brian Hanks. They set their offense. Man-to-man by West Plains defense. Ethan Miller on the ball. Now we're on the left side. They'll draw Aiden Judd away from the bucket a little bit with Endicott, who is 6'2". He has it at the left point again. Right point, Hanks drives all the way. Hanks shoots no good. Rebound put back up no good. Tipped and controlled finally by Gavin Kinslow for West Plains. 28 seconds left in the half. Do you go for one here or the first thing you see? And the longer we go, the more likely we're going for that last shot. Caleb Cobb in the corner to Kraft. 12 seconds, left point, Ethan Miller. The student section counts it down. Lob over the top, Miller shoots a long three, no good. Tipped on the rebound, and that's the end of the half. And Carl Junction has to feel really good going into halftime, holding West Plains for one field goal in the second quarter. And at the half, Carl Junction leads the game 28-22. And we'll take a 3-minute break. Back in a moment on KDY.
If you're a pro or even a do-it-yourselfer, Win Supply of West Plains is your store. Win Supply of West Plains is your supply store for A.O. Smith water heaters, Delta faucets, Milwaukee tools, Klein tools, and all the accessories you need to do your plumbing yourself. Find them in West Plains at 1015 Preacher Row Boulevard and online at winsupplyofwestplains.com. Win Supply of West Plains is for pros like you.
Shrimp Runner Seafood in West Plains, right across from the Civic Center at 109 St. Louis Street. Call ahead or just stop in and pick up fresh Gulf crawfish, fish, and shrimp, shipped in every week. And to make things even better, you've got to check out Shrimp Runner's Boil Barn. They're serving up boiled shrimp, crawfish, and crab legs. And wow, it is spectacular. And it's all right here in West Plains. Shrimp Runner's Seafood and Shrimp Runner's Boil Barn. Check them out.
It's rock chip season. Okay, let's be honest. With the roads around here, it's always rock chip season. When you get a rock chip, go see Kevin at SMP Quality Auto Glass. He can fix your rock chip and keep it from spreading and making your windshield look more like a road map. If you need a whole new windshield put in because you waited too long, he does those too. SMP Quality Auto Glass, next to DQ in West Plains. Show us your crack.
Do you need help living independently? Look no further than Ozark Independent Living in West Plains. Ozark Independent Living provides help with consumer-directed services, where you choose the services you need and the people to help. You are the boss with Ozark Independent Living at 109 8th Avenue in West Plains. 417-257-0038.
Your care, your choice, your independence. Ozark Independent Living.
I thought college was out of reach. Too expensive, too risky, too much debt. Then I found Missouri State University, West Plains. Lower tuition, real support, real chances. A real affordable possibility. Now I'm building a future without burying my family in bills. Where do I want to be tomorrow? Confident, moving forward, and without a mountain of debt.
Missouri State West Plains. New beginnings, endless possibilities.
The official home of the Zizzers is KDY.
It's 28-22 at halftime. Carl Junction leads West Plains in the boys' game of this varsity doubleheader. West Plains girls won the first game 86-45. Ainsley McWilliams had 7 threes in that ball game and finished with 24 points. West Plains had 4 players in double figures in that game, and it was just a total wipeout. West Plains led, starting the game, 20-2, and that was pretty much it. In this game, not much offense in the second quarter. Carl Junction scored 11, and that's pretty good from a defensive standpoint. But West Plains only scored 4, 1 field goal in the second quarter, and that was by Josiah Long. At halftime, Jared Kraft has 8 points. Jacob Moore has 6. Ethan Miller with 2. And Josiah Long off the bench has 6 points. Both teams had their issues taking care of the basketball. Each had 8 turnovers. West Plains was 2 out of 2 from the line, and so was Carl Junction. Tomorrow, we've got all kinds of things going on. It's Grizzly Homecoming, of course. We'll have Grizzly Baseball at noon on the Fox 96.9. And then we'll have the Grizzly basketball game at 7 o'clock on KDY right here when the Grizzlies play the State Fair Roadrunners. I got a little girl down here below me that's having a birthday. And I want to see if I can get her on the radio. Hey, Sadie. Happy birthday. Hey, you want to be on the radio? Come on. You can talk on the radio with me. All right, well, if you get your nerve up, let me know, okay? How old are you, Sadie? 9? Congratulations. Happy birthday today. All right, it's about 5 minutes away from the second half. We'll take a 3-minute break, come back, start the second half in just a moment here on Hot Country KDY.
KDY 24/7 weather.
Weather's going to be cool this weekend, but the sun should be shining plenty. Should be a great chance to check out the Ozark Radio, Ozark Marketing Bridal and Event Expo tomorrow at the West Plains Civic Center. Dan in the Weather Center. Tonight's low 33. Tomorrow, Saturday is going to be up to around 46 for a high temperature before dropping down to 23. And Sunday is looking like a high of 41. More at ozarkradionews.com.
Driving in winter can be challenging. Be sure your tires will get you through the season. If you're getting close to needing new tires, give Wilbanks Tire a chance to sell you a new set of tires. Once you buy a set of tires from Wilbanks Tire, you can come in anytime for free tire rotation for the life of your tires. So once a customer of Wilbanks Tire, you'll always be a customer of Wilbanks Tire. Price, quality, and service, all at Wilbanks Tire, 201 West 2nd Street in West Plains.
This is Ginger with Miller Satellite and Home Store. If you're needing affordable and reliable internet, then we have a package for you. Give us a call today at 417-255-1972 and ask about our new HughesNet Light plan for only $49.99 a month with a $10 savings a month for the first 12 months and only a 1-year contract. Once again, that's Miller Satellite and Home Store, 417-255-1972. Or check us out online at millersat.com.
If you have 10 minutes and online access, you're ready to open a new checking or savings account with West Plains Bank and Trust Company. Already a customer? Just log into digital banking and click Add an Account, making the switch to West Plains Bank and Trust Company. Welcome. Simply visit westplainsbank.com and click Open Account. 24/7 convenience, FDIC insured, free debit card and e-statements. It's simple and convenient to open your account online with West Plains Bank and Trust Company. Member FDIC.
Need CPAP or BiPAP supplies? Skip the wait at Ozarks Healthcare Medical Equipment. Reorder easily from home using our Patient Hub app or website portal and get your supplies shipped straight to your door. For a faster, hassle-free experience, call ahead at 800-874-8504 or order online today. Ozarks Healthcare Medical Equipment, 1703 West 8th Street in West Plains. Our community, our commitment, our care.
Across the country, drivers are reaping the rewards of safer driving with State Farm. That's because they're using the Drive Safe and Save app from State Farm and getting 10% just by signing up, plus up to an additional 30% down the road for safe driving. How about you? Are you ready to drive safe and save? Call me, Justin Shelby, State Farm, in West Plains and in Houston to learn more today.
Feller Construction is a family-owned and operated company serving the southern Missouri area. They provide various construction services from the smallest remodel to custom-built homes, all at a competitive price. Feller Construction of West Plains would be honored to be your builders for all your building needs. Contact Feller Construction at 417-257-7275 to schedule your project today.
The West Plains Zizzers play here on Hot Country KDY.
28-22 as we start the second half. West Plains down by 6 points. In a game that's really the pace of the game. We had a brief time, probably mid first quarter, where the pace of the game picked up for just a while. But since it settled back down into a half-court game, Carl Junction has been much more effective. And at the defensive end, they've done a very good job. They've held West Plains without a three-point make in the first half. Seth Huddleston talks to his team on the near sideline. It'll be the starting five for West Plains. Ethan Miller, Caleb Cobb, Jared Kraft, Aiden Judd, and Jacob Moore. Brian Hanks, Deacon Endicott, Rashad McDonald, Cooper Vadiz, and Brady Pant are the five for Carl Junction. It'll be Carl Junction basketball at midcourt. And Brian Hanks brings it up for the Bulldogs. They're going for their 14th win of the year tonight. Out front, Hanks wide open. Got a three look, and it's no good. Rebound comes off to Aiden Judd. Now ball knocked away from him. That ball goes out of bounds. It'll be off Carl Junction. Carl Junction was very effective with their zone defense, and they go right back to it here. A spread out 2-3 zone, and it was they did a great job of shutting down the perimeter game for West Plains. Let's see if West Plains can adjust. Out front, Jared Kraft. Over to Cobb to the corner. Ethan Miller out to Cobb. Now Kraft out front. Caleb's open, but he can't get the shot away. Aiden Judd back to Caleb Cobb. He'll penetrate and hand it off to Miller. Back out front to Kraft. Lob pass over to Jacob Moore. He'll back down to the free throw line, get it over to Kraft. Curls over at the right elbow in the corner. Cobb with it, dribbles over, lobs it out front. Ethan Miller passed up a shot. Cobb to the corner. Kraft wide open three ball is no good. And the rebound taken down by Brian Hanks. And back will come Carl Junction in the left corner on the baseline. Drive it back outside, right point. Open three is up and no good. Rebounded by Carl Junction. We'll get a foul call on Caleb Cobb for West Plains. So we played minute 21 of the second half, and this is just the third possession. Inbound play from underneath. McDonald lobs it out front. Back on the left side it goes. They'll think about three. Now step through, driving the layup off the backboard. Won't fall. Tipped out, picked up by Kraft. And a warning is given to Cooper Vadiz, 5'11" guard. The senior was warned. He must have said something unkind after he lost the ball a moment ago. All the time, you don't get a warning. Jacob Moore. Right side, Caleb Cobb. Here's Kraft for a three. Got hit on the shot, makes the three, and a foul on the play. The basket will certainly count as Cooper Vadiz out of frustration more than anything. Fouls Kraft on the three. And on that note, Vadiz comes out of the ball game. They'll substitute Colby Martin back in. So they get bigger at 6'4". Not many seniors on this Carl Junction team. Free throw good by Kraft. A 4-point play. And that tightens things up considerably. 28-26. McDonald out front. Rashad McDonald pulls up, forces a 10-foot shot. No good. That was just an awful percentage shot to take. Caleb Cobb in the front court, the right point. Back to Kraft. Back to Cobb on the right sideline. Launches a long three. Good. A foul is called. And let's see what the call is. The three is good. We get a holding foul on Carl Junction. It's after the shot. And that's the first foul called on Rashad McDonald. They will immediately get Datrell McDonald in the ball game. Lob on the inbound pass in the right corner. Cobb with it. Kraft drives in. 13-foot floater is good. And the Zizzers now have a 3-point lead. Hanks in the backcourt. Now driving the key, turning inside Endicott. High off the board, no good. Colby Martin with a rebound back outside. McDonald back out to the point. Hanks handles the basketball. Left side, Martin to the left corner. McDonald will curl outside to the front. Hanks guarding Aiden Judd. Bounce pass to the low block. Pump fake inside, back out front. Ball fake, Hanks. Steps over, pump fake over. Good defense by West Plains here. Brody Pant. Looks to the right corner, gets it to Martin, shoots the three ball, no good. And the rebound to Judd. And a travel on Jacob Moore for West Plains. West Plains now with 9 turnovers, and Carl Junction has 8. So that is a wash. Or a wash, if you're from St. Louis. 31-28. And now a reach-in foul at the defensive end for West Plains. That'll be on Aiden Judd. That's his first foul. West Plains has no foul trouble. Jacob Moore has 2. I think that's the worst we have. Inbound play all the way in. Shot blocked by Kraft on a driving layup. Picked up by Aiden Judd. (31-28) West Plains basketball. Kraft over to Cobb. Jacob Moore reverses field. Cobb trapped on the right baseline. In the corner, Kraft. 3. On the lip of the rim, no good. Ball tipped out, picked up by Hanks. 3-on-2 break the other way. Hanks all the way, lays it up. Good. Foul the play. The basket count. That was a good break that time, and Hanks, he's a good candidate to run the break. Really like that kid. They've got a few really nice players on this team. 31-30, Hanks can tie the game, and he does. So it's going back and forth, 31-all. We had a problem. For some reason, the clock's still running. Started it evidently late. They're not going to reset it. They're just going to leave it there and tell them probably just when to start. And we're going back at it now. Full court pressure by Carl Junction. Right sideline, Ethan Miller. 3:28 to go in the third. West Plains tied 31 with Carl Junction. High post, Kraft. Back to the right corner, Miller. Carl Junction's zone has been effective. West Plains didn't make a 3 in the first half. They've made 2 here, and there's number 3. Garrett Kraft. 34-31. Jared Kraft has picked up the pace. He's got 17 points. Down the key, Hanks with a driving floater. No good. Too hard. Ball comes off to Caleb Cobb. Cobb for West Plains. Now it's to Kraft. Back to Cobb. Here's Judd with a 3. Good. Aiden Judd's first basket of the night from behind the arc. 37-31. Down the corner, stolen again. Cobb up the floor. Miller, layup, good. Well, West Plains has hit him with a hard left hook here and taken an 8-point lead, 39-31. Timeout. Back in 1 minute on KDY.
More than just a tire store. Don's Auto Service.
Friendly and familiar faces are the first thing you'll see when you walk through the doors at Don's Auto Service in West Plains. After 45 years of serving the Ozarks, Don's Auto Service ensures their expert staff provides you with the best, most qualified information for your vehicle repairs. Whether it's under the hood, maintenance, or tire related, they have you covered.
You never know when we may have a big ice storm. In the Ozarks, it could happen any time during the winter months. Butler Heating and Air can install a whole house Generac generator to ease your mind and keep your house cozy warm just in case it happens. Give them a call today for a free estimate for a reliable Generac generator.
BHA Butler Heating and Air. Call 256-7984.
Building lasting relationships, one customer at a time. Zizzers basketball action continues now on KDY.
And Edgeland Harbor Farm Equipment.
39-31 as we come back to play with 2:22 to go in the third quarter. West Plains reeled off a nice little run here, and their lead is 8. They were down by 6 at the half. In the paint, bounce across. Good feed. Layup on the opposite side is good by Deacon Endicott. Their half-court offense, when they are patient and run it correctly, it's pretty effective. That cuts it down to a 6-point game. West Plains on offense now. Josiah Long on the right wing. Gets a 3-look wide open. Good. Josiah Long with his fourth field goal of the ball game. 42-33. Free throw line. Catch and shoot. No good. Tipped out. Picked up by Endicott for Carl Junction. Free throw line, left wing. Hanks has it. Spins. Back to the left corner. Endicott picks up the dribble to the point. Hanks looks back door, nothing open. Now at the front of the zone. Here's a long 3. That ball is no good. Rebound to Kraft. Cold shooting now by Carl Junction. On the right side. Aiden Judd back to Kraft on the wing. Right in front of the West Plains bench. He'll dribble it out near midcourt. Under a minute to go in the third quarter. Puts it on the deck, drives in, hangs and shoots, and no good. Great move. Ball just wouldn't go in. And now at the other end, here's McDonald, goes up, no good. Blocking foul called. And that'll be on Josiah Long, and that'll be his second foul. I've been wondering when Datrell McDonald was going to get involved in the game again, and he finally took it to the rim that time. He'll shoot 2. First try, good. Datrell McDonald is a 6'4 junior. Rashad McDonald, a 6'2 senior. And good again. (42-35). 40 seconds left in the third. Right baseline, Josiah Long. Wraparound pass, now out front. Jared Kraft with 27 seconds. Off a high screen, right elbow. Pull-up jumper, good. 19 for Jared Kraft. 44-35, 9 points. I believe this was the biggest lead either team has had. Endicott down the lane, backs down, pump fake, spins against his body off the board, and good. What a good move that was. A lot of folks thought it was too good. Maybe a walk. Here's a shot from midcourt, no good. That's the end of the third. West Plains lead going to the fourth is 7 points with a score. West Plains 44, Carl Junction 37. Back in a minute on KDY.
This is Damon at TLG Peterbilt, Willow Springs. We supply parts for all makes of trucks and trailers to get you back on the road quickly as possible. If we don't have it, we'll get it. Find us on Highway 60 in Willow Springs or online at tlgtrucks.com for fast, friendly service to get you back on the road in no time. TLG Peterbilt, uptime all the time.
If you're wanting to add power to your farm, now is the time. With Kubota and Edgeland Harbor Farm Equipment in Mountain Grove and West Plains. Get the Kubota MX 6000 with 60 horsepower now for only $38,000 with 0 down, 4.9 APR for 84 months with approved credit now through 2/28/26. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer. Edgeland Harbor Farm Equipment in Mountain Grove and West Plains.
Back to the court and Zizzer basketball on Hot Country KDY.
Halftime shot, 33. Jackson 40. 7:57 counting in this basketball game, and West Plains with it, and they have a 7-point lead. Jared Kraft has it at the point against the Carl Junction 2-3 zone. Josiah Long on the left side. Dribbles out, lost it, got it back. Jacob Moore now. Bounce outside to Josiah Long. West Plains being deliberate. Looking for a opening somewhere. And now Jacob Moore over. Back to the corner. Moore now Long. 13-footer left side of the key. Back iron no good. Tipped up and rebounded by Bryant Hanks, and Carl Junction will walk it up the floor. On the right sideline now, Vadiz has it. Over the top pass. Hanks catches left sideline. 3 is in the air and no good. Ball tipped over, picked up by Jared Kraft. 1 minute played in the fourth. 44-37. West Plains with the lead and the ball. Now at the free throw line. Jacob Moore in the left corner. Ball fake, drives baseline. Hangs, shoots from 10. Good. West Plains scored 4 points in the second quarter and scored 22 in the third. Hey, this team is hard to figure out. Scored 32 in a quarter the other night at Marshfield. Out front, Brian Hanks for Carl Junction in the red and white. Vadiz way outside, over the top, pass in the left corner. Out front, Vadiz holds the ball, back to the left side. He'll dribble out front, now reach in. Foul is going to be called. That'll be on Jacob Moore, and that will be his third. Carl Junction has made 2 threes in this game. West Plains hasn't made very many. All 6 that they have made have been in this quarter or in this half. Shot from the left wing. That's an air ball taken down by Jacob Moore. Out front, Kraft drives hard down the lane, all the way, right hand reverse, no good. Bad break, just wouldn't go down. Endicott up the left sideline. And a reach-around foul is going to be called on Ethan Miller, and that'll be his first foul. Timeout's going to be called by Seth Huddleston and the West Plains Zizzers. 5:43 to play. West Plains lead is 9, 46-37, and we come back in 1 minute on KDY.
Planning a private party? Par 4 and More Restaurant and Family Fun Center, a country club for all, is the place. Reserve a private room with a private server. Get 4 pizzas and drinks for one low price. Play indoor golf and get an armband for the arcade. Check their brand new salad bar out. That's full of goodies. Par 4 and More Restaurant and Family Center, 2 miles past Walmart on the left in West Plains.
Basketball season is here, and just like the Zizzers bring power to the court, Cape Electrical Supply brings power to your projects. Whether you're a contractor, business, or do-it-yourselfer, get the electrical supplies you need to make a slam dunk. From wiring and lighting to tools and expert advice. In West Plains and online. Call 417-256-5175. Your trusted teammate, Cape Electrical Supply, powering our community one connection at a time.
The official home of the Zizzers is KDY.
Back to play, 5:36 to go, and here's a three from the right side. No good on the miss by Rashad McDonald and picked up by West Plains in a really good spot right now. 5.5 to go. The lead is 9. They're going to have to make some throws as we go, though. Jared Kraft has it on the right sideline. Picked up by Rashad McDonald. Now Josiah Long beats his man, and we'll get a whistle and a foul call. Vediz, who seems to have some pent-up frustration. So much, that is foul number 4 on him. Inbound play out front. Here's Miller with a three. No good. Ball is out of bounds, and it'll go back to Carl Junction. Ball will be played inbounds by Hanks. McDonald, and McDonald will bring it up. Rashad McDonald at the left point, back over to the right wing. Foul is called, and that's going to be on Jacob Moore, I think. Yep. That's his fourth. .501 showing on the clock. Gavin Kinslow comes in for Jacob. Now in the backcourt, Rashad brings it front court. Rashad McDonald back over to Brian Hanks for Carl Junction. Picked up by Ethan Miller. Straight man-to-man for West Plains. Now out front with it, Brady Pant in the paint to the low block. Endicott works his way inside, turns, faces, shoots, no good. Rebound, Aiden Judd. And Carl Junction has been victimized by really tough shooting here in the second half. But you got to give some of the credit for that to West Plains defense. Here's a foul in the backcourt. That's on Rashad McDonald. That'll be his third foul, I believe, or fourth. His fourth foul. 2 team fouls on Carl Junction, and a holding foul at midcourt. There's number 3. Ethan Miller went right around the defender, Brody Pant. First foul on him. Each team now with 3 fouls. I don't know if we gave you a station ID at the top, but here's one anyway. KKDY, West Plains. And now West Plains on offense, pass ahead, fumble, picked up, Kinslow, good, power play in the basket count. And Mediz just fouled out of the ball game. Looked like Carl Junction was going to come up with a turnover. Instead, it turns now into a 3-point play attempt. Gavin Kinslow gets his first bucket of the ball game. Vediz fouls out with no points. Free throw, good by Gavin Kinslow. That's a big play right there. 49-37, the lead is 12. You have 4:08 to play. Out front, good move by McDonald, but he didn't take advantage of it. On the right side, Brody Martin, hook pass across, thrown out of bounds, turnover, Carl Junction. Timeout called by Carl Junction, 3:55 to play in the ball game with the score. The Zizzers, 49, Carl Junction, 37. Back in a minute on KDY.
The Ozarks Healthcare team cares about your athlete's health. That's why there's a doctor on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to care for the unpredictable injuries. Ozarks Healthcare has a team of 8 orthopedic, spine, and podiatry providers to care for your athletes. The OZH team sends best wishes to all athletes for safe play and exceptional sportsmanship. For more information about OZH Podiatry as well as OZH Orthopedic and Spine, visit www.ozarkshealthcare.com.
From your first paycheck to your first home, starting your own business, or celebrating your retirement, we're here for all of life's important moments. At Simmons Bank, our modern banking solutions make managing your finances effortless and efficient, so you can focus on what matters most. Simmons Bank, proud supporter of the moments that matter. SimmonsBank.com, member FDIC, equal housing lender, all accounts subject to approval.
The West Plains Zizzers play here on Hot Country KDY.
West Plains leading by 12. West Plains ball. Back court. And inbounded, and here we go. Full court pressure now by Carl Junction. See how West Plains handles this. Kraft in the front court. He'll drive it in on the baseline, go all the way around, back out on the wing. Miller ran at, got it inside. Josiah to the right corner. Jared Kraft will dribble out with the left hand. Lob it across to Miller to the left point. No shot. Back to Kraft. Up by 12, and we're playing like it. Down the key all the way. Kraft driving layup, no good. Whistle, offensive foul. I don't think that was necessarily a real bad call, but when the defender is essentially pretty much just under the basket, there's nowhere for you to go. Jared Kraft on the charge will pick up his first foul of the ball game. 3:30 to play. Rashad McDonald in the front court. Far side pass. Kobe Martin drives the left baseline. Nearly lost it off his leg. Now a drive by Endicott to the far side. Open shot for a three is no good by Pant. But picked up in the right corner. It's Hanks for a three. That's no good. Man, they just can't buy one. West Plains back. Long up the floor. Kinslow travel with the basketball. And Jacob Moore will check in for Gavin Kinslow. 49-37. Rashad McDonald throws the ball inbounds to Brian Hanks, and we're back to play with 3 minutes left. And if the Bulldogs are going to make a run at this, they got to start making some of these threes. There's one, no good again. Tipped out long. Ethan Miller has it. We've got a 3-on-2 break. Pass it over. Kraft lay in good. 51-37. Hanks at the right elbow, goes up, forced the shot. No good, but he got fouled with 2:36 left. Fouls on Ethan Miller. His second foul. 14-point game with 2:36 to go. This one is done. Stick a fork in it. 2:36 left. Carl Junction at the line. Bryant Hanks. First try is no good. You almost feel bad for them. They still haven't scored in this quarter. 5 minutes and 24 seconds and nothing. Next try, good. They finally get on the board. 51-38. And now in the backcourt of travel on Josiah Long. Carl has the basketball now at midcourt, down by 13. Clock running. It's hard to believe, as poorly as they've shot here in this half, that they're suddenly going to turn it on and go the other direction. But here's a drive on the baseline, and no good by McDonald. Rebounded by West Plains. 2:15 to go and a foul in the backcourt. That'll be called on Brady Pant. Number 2 on him. It will be 2 shots. Jared Kraft has 23 points. He would have 25 if both of these go in. The senior puts it up, and it's no good. In and out. A little more rotation on that ball. It'll stay in next time. Next try is no good, too hard, and the rebound comes off to Endicott for Carl Junction. Front court, down the key, down in the middle of the lane, shot up, and no, they're going to say a foul call on West Plains before the shot. With 2:07 to go. Josiah Long with his third foul. Bonus. He'll get 2 here. First try, up, good. Carl Junction now with 2 points in the quarter, trailing by 12. Good again. 11-point game. Up the right sideline, Jared Kraft dribbles between the defense, gets fouled with 1:58 to go, and he'll shoot 2 more. Colby Martin gets the foul. And Jared Kraft still sitting on 23 points. He's 3 out of 5 from the line tonight. Free throw is this one, no good. Looked like it was going down and decided not to. Which is the way I putt. Here's the next try, and good. Minute 53, and a whistle at the defensive end. We'll get a foul call on West Plains, stopping the clock at 1:53. Jacob Moore just fouled out of the ball game for West Plains. All 6 of his points came in the first quarter, and he fouls out. Kevin Kinslow will check in. Carl Junction's going to press. If I'm West Plains, I'm just going to attack. He may as well. Hanks makes the free throw. 52-43. It's down to a 9-point game now. All the way in. Here's Kraft. Left-hand driving layup is good. Garrett got 25 now. McDonald on the right side will make that. Hanks gets the ball over to Pant. Hook pass across. That pass stolen. 2-on-1 all the way. Kraft lays it up. No good. Tip up and good by Josiah Long. 1:20 to go. 56-43. Back to a 13-point game. He'll step outside. Endicott spins it to the corner. 3 ball by Pant. No good. Tipped up. Kept alive. Judd has it for West Plains. Out to Kraft. They got 3-on-1 the other way. Kraft over. Layup. Kinslow. Good. So it's turned into a blowout. 58-43 with 58 seconds to go and a timeout. Back in 1 minute on KDY.
March means mud, ruts, and long days. A Bailey Chevrolet GMC truck is built for real work, power when you need it, and traction where you need it most. Where will your Bailey Chevy take you this spring? Together, let's drive a Bailey Chevrolet.
I'm John Bailey. When the road gets rough, drive a Bailey.
Bailey Chevy and GMC, home of the Bailey factor.
Zizzers basketball action continues now on KDY.
58 seconds, all that we have left in this game. West Plains at the half was down by 6, 28-22. But they've had the better of it, for sure, here in the second half. Their defense has held Carl Junction to only 3 field goals in this half. Here's a 3 by Hanks left side, no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds from behind by Colby Martin for Carl Junction. 50 seconds to go. Kraft on the inbound, gets it to Josiah Long. Gets it to Kraft. Lob it up ahead. Here's Judd underneath. Wraparound pass outside, and West Plains will hold it a little bit. And now quickly a foul is called. I'll put Josiah Long at the free throw line. That foul is on Colby Martin. This will be 2 shots with 39 seconds left. First try by Josiah Long is good. We had 12 points for Josiah tonight. Next one good. (60-43). 35 seconds left. The ball stolen. Josiah Long has it. Lobs it up ahead. Kinslow can't get the shot up in time. And it's back the other direction. Colby Martin. Right wing 3 ball. No good. Rebound. Taken away by Judd. Feed it up the floor. And now here's Kraft, and he'll go up and lay it up and good. 28 for Jarrett. Quick 3 at the other end. No good by McDonald. We're down to 9 seconds to play. Josiah Long Gavin Kinslow got the rebound, staggered out of bounds with it. But it matters not. 62-43, 7.7 to go. Inbound pass in the corner. Endicott with a 3, and around, and finally goes in. Number 4. And that's the ball game. Final score is 62-45. We'll just keep it here and do the wrap-up. Tied game after 1, 6-point game at the half. Then West Plains pulled away in the second half to win it by 17. Ethan Miller with 4 tonight. Caleb Cobb had 3 points. Huge night again for Jared Kraft. He had 8 points in the first half and had 28 total for the ball game. Aiden Judd had 3. Josiah Long had a good all-round ball game. Defensively rebounding, and on offense he had 13 points. And 5 points for Gavin Kinslow. Lead scorer for Carl Junction is going to be probably Brian Hanks. Let's see what he had. He had 6, 8, 10, 11, 12. He had 13 points. And he was the leading scorer for Carl Junction. So the win gives West Plains a 10-13 mark. We'll wrap up the regular season next week with a trip to Hillcrest, and we'll have that game here on KDY. Final here again, West Plains with a win over the Carl Junction Bulldogs in Ozark Mountain Conference play. Live final is 62-45. I'm Harlan Hutchison. Thanks to Dylan Groves. And, of course, far side of Jimmy, got Drew